Good afternoon and welcome to Rocket Travels. It's a good day, it's a beautiful day. Bit of a storm last night. Yes, we got hit a little bit by the tail end of the typhoon. Today, well, we're in Hue, central Vietnam, and I'm crossing this river. I've decided to walk from this lovely avenue of trees, beautiful park area running alongside the perfume river, the scented river, scented by lotus flowers flowing down from upstream. Yes, I'm going to be walking across this beautiful bridge because I'm a bit nerdy with my bridges and I do like these old school bridges. Very cool. Yes, today we're going to be exploring the old town of Hue. Imperialism, emperors, history and architecture, various different centuries. Cool, let's go. This beautiful Gothic bridge with 6 beats curling over the river was built in 1899 and is 402.60 meters long. How cool. If you like bridges, views are absolutely stunning. We have arrived at the old town gates. This is the southeast gate and apparently is one of 10, all identical. As you can see, the passage is very narrow and also very busy. Looking side to side from the walls, it's a walled city stroke town. There's a moat, superb moat. We are going in to explore. August the 21st, 1945 at 9 AM, the red flag with a yellow star was hoisted on the flag tower here, just outside the walls of the Citadel. This fortification and flag tower go back roughly to 1807 and would have been a very good defensive position for the city. And there you go, looking south over into the new part of town. Within the walls of the old town, the main feature is this citadel, construction of which commenced in 1804 and was completed in 1883. Approximately 201 years old. In front of you, you have the magnificent entrance to the Citadel. Now there is a fee to get in. We're going to go and check out how much the ticket is. Right, this is the ticket booth. It is to the right, depending on which way you're coming in. If you're coming in from the southeast gate, ticket office is to the right. Let's go and check out the prices. Various different ticket prices. To get into the Imperial City, just the city, is 200 dong, and there are various other packages where you can visit the various tombs of the emperors. They start at 420,000 dong and go up to 530. I have my ticket with my QR code on there. How cool. 200,000 Vietnamese dong. The other combos are for the other tombs and attractions around the town. So you can buy your ticket there and visit many places. And the ticket's valid for 2 days. And here you have a lovely lady in a period costume at the gates to the Citadel. And we are in. First impressions, wow. Super wow. Amazing Vietnam. Everywhere I've been just gets better and better. What an amazing Citadel. Punk band called The Damned. I'm sure they done a song called The Citadel. Decorative upper sections of this splendid gate. Very well decorated. We're going to see if we can get up there and take a closer look. Magnificent views looking north into the centre of the Citadel. Looking west along the Citadel walls and the moated area, and finally looking south into the town, and there you have the flag tower. The Meridian Gate, built in 1833, painted in gold, green, blue and red. Used, upper section used for ceremonies. Beautiful shuttered doors leading into the main ceremonial room. Wow, beautiful. From the floor to the pillars, to the doors, to the roof, to the chandeliers. What a beautiful room. Wow. The decorations on the wall, dragons, serpents, pottery. Let's check out the view from the upper level, looking out into the centre of the Citadel. Spectacular views. These are gold or gilded stamps used by the royalty to stamp important documents. Building behind me is a 19th century palace. It's the first one you see from the gate. So walking up from the gate, you have this beautiful palace. Unfortunately, there is no photography or filming allowed inside. Not so cool. I want to show you guys. Wow, just wow. I've just been inside the palace behind me. It just got the most amazing wow factor. Inside, the colours in there, sort of red and gold predominantly, and there's like the king's throne sat on almost like a stage on one side of the building. It is spectacular in there, but everywhere you look it's just no filming, no photography, and full of security guards. Their rules must be obeyed. Just come into kind of like the centre, and this would have been a palace, completely and utterly non-existent. The floor is left, but over here you have these beautiful aged walls. This must be the older part of the Citadel. What lies the other side of this entrance? I would imagine back in the day there would have been a gate here. Wow, this is very extensive. Please excuse Strimmer Man ruining my vlog. To the sides of this beautiful area, these are called, well, this is called the long corridor, going all the way down to a very grand building right at the end. As we get closer, you'll be able to see this area is very, very extensive. The forbidden Purple City, in a way, Vietnam, was the innermost and most restricted area of Hue Citadel, reserved for the Emperor and his family. It was an imitation of the Forbidden City in Beijing. The long corridors which make up the grounds of the Citadel, very grand, and I can confirm extremely long. I can imagine back in the day the Emperor would have been walking down here with his family, gazing at the beauty of his palaces and the grounds of the Citadel. The last emperor of this Citadel abdicated on August the 30th, 1945. And the star attraction, as far as I'm concerned, is this magnificent building at the north end of the Citadel. They have a pagoda either side, making it even more spectacular. magnificent. Check this building out. All the sculptures, features on the walls, dragons, flowers, shuttered windows, beautiful shuttered windows. You can imagine back in the day the Emperor gazing out at his citadel facing south there. This is a beautiful place. No photography, I presume, inside. Check out these dragon sculptures on these steps leading to beautiful set of doors. Wow, stunning. Rocket Travels does like his architecture. We're in luck. I've asked the security if I can take pictures. Well, it's not pictures, it's videos. Look at that, that would be, Emperor would have sat there in the front, maybe with his leaders, his politicians. Beautiful, beautiful, stunning place. The only rule in here is do not touch anything. How cool. Lots and lots of little corridors with lots and lots of different information on the place. Flowered murals on the walls. And here's the door I showed you earlier on. So this would be the main door out onto the Emperor's Terrace. We're in this world for a good time. Not a long time, and certainly not a hard time. Life is what you make it. If you want to live your dreams, unfortunately, you have to work hard, save hard. And I suppose I'm living proof. Even working low-end job, you can live your dreams. If the dream is travelling, seeing the world, experience different cultures and their history, yeah, hey ho. So from Rocket Travels, over and out guys. Live those dreams.